Chair Husted.
Thank you, Chair Ernst, and Ranking Member and my fellow colleagues. Great to join you on the Small Business Committee. And Senator Loeffler, congratulations on your nomination, and look forward to supporting you when your nomination comes to the Senate floor. I know you are entering this job at a difficult time, in the sense that there have been a lot of questions about fraud that occurred and lost money that has occurred during the pandemic. And there will be an expectation of accountability, which there should be for every tax dollar we spend. But at the same time, we know that speed is, time is money in business and small businesses, particularly during a time of natural disaster, or when they're just really trying to be able to make ends meet to keep the business open, and they may need help from the SBA, so that time is also so very important. So just give me some insights into the committee and to how you expect to balance that, accountability and speed.
Thank you, Senator, and thank you for making time to meet in your first week here in the Senate. I enjoyed our conversation and know that small businesses have a champion based on your work in Ohio for them. You ask a critically important question about accountability of these programs. Americans are expecting them to be there when they need them. When they're not, it creates yet another layer of uncertainty at a time of devastation, or at least uncertainty if you're forming a small business. So certainly what we need to do is have a review of these programs, what's working, what's not working, and make sure that it's data-driven, that we look holistically across the 7A program, the disaster relief program, and understanding what went wrong, what are the parameters of the program, where have we gone outside the parameters and why, and what work we might do with Congress to strengthen these programs so that they're accessible. Obviously, Chair Ernst has pointed out rising delinquencies in the 7A loan program, rising delayed payments, or, early defaults. And these are the types of things that red flags should be put up sooner. We need greater accountability in this agency. And certainly we can't find out 2 days later, when we had assurances that there was a disaster fund ready for hurricane victims, that it's actually dry. That's an abuse of taxpayer dollars and of the program, and we need to get to the bottom of it. So you have my assurance that, if confirmed, we will work closely to be a steward of taxpayer dollars, be accountable to this committee. And I know President Trump strongly supports the small business community having the resources they need in an efficient manner that respects taxpayer dollars, because let's face it, the 7A loan program, the bread and butter loans that small businesses use to start, is meant to operate at a zero subsidy, meaning taxpayers do not fund these programs. They should pay for themselves when they operate appropriately, and they generally do that. But we're in a position right now, as this year starts, that may not happen, so we need to investigate that.
Great. One more thought. One of the things that I always talk to my team about is customer service. How do we serve people well? And are we listening to our customer? And then what are they telling us? And then how are we turning that information back to into change, enhancements, things like that we can do? So I'm interested in your thoughts on how you intend to do that, and then encourage you to let us know what you learn, so that we can be better in what we do and how we serve those same customers.
This is an area that I really look forward to getting into. The field program, the field operation that SBA has could be incredibly powerful to increasing responsiveness, to tailoring programs that are more efficient to deliver resources to small businesses in a way that the original formation of the agency's intent was meant to do. So I think, first of all, getting people back to work, getting people out in the field, tracking the data and using that feedback loop looking at how long our case times are open. How long is a case open when someone comes to us with a question? How long do they have to wait on the phone for someone to answer it? When you're a small business person, you don't have any extra time. And I think what small businesses want to know is that there are people at this agency that understand the challenges and the complexities that they already deal with, and this agency doesn't need to be one of them. So we want to be part of the solution, not the problem.
Great. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, and welcome to the committee. Senator Rosen, 5 minutes.